What's up, YouTube world? I just got out of my super sweet truck, went on my super sweet paddle board, and it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Did I have to go to work today? Did I have to show up to an office? No. Did I have to have my morning routine? Did I have to get my beliefs in order? Did I have to journal? Did I have to meditate? Yes. So mindset is everything, guys. Belief is everything. If you have the capacity to it, believe in yourself, invest in yourself. That's what this talk's about. I'm gonna give you a little intro to this life. Okay, so I'll give you a little background. I've studied the 4-hour work week. I got involved in that mindset training. I got involved in the leveraging, outsourcing, being in my own man, own entrepreneur. Came from the fitness industry, came from all that knowledge to then come into the contracting industry and leveraging, learning through YouTube, through videos, and then being a doer rather than a thinker and a worrier. Guys, be a warrior, not a worrier. That is the key aspect to this lifestyle. Just be a doer. Just freaking do it. And changing your beliefs in how you perceive the world. Because how we perceive the world is how the world gets delivered into our optics and our lifestyle. You want to have style? Then have a life. You want to be a designer? Then design your life. Simple as that. You have to have confidence. How do you build confidence? By being a doer, by being an action seeker, by getting those lessons from being a doer. Okay, so then believing is actually the knowing, because you've done it before, and then you could go through the same strategies, the same mindset, going through the butterfly effect, through the conscious effort of taking that leap of faith, and that leap of faith just becomes a cloud of softness. So that is partially why I wake up every day and try to get into the right mindset, into the right gratitude space. It's because of the blessings that have been bestowed upon me in this culture of doing it and being in an opportunity zone of the 21st century and leveraging these calls, these videos, and being just able to archetype and take the quantum shifts in our lifestyle and take the paradigm shifts of picking up books, picking up knowledge courses, investing in ourselves so that we can gain perspective and do what some of the best, smartest, active people in the whole planet have done. And then cater that uniquely to the creativity of our unique individual self. Let that sit in. Let that simmer. Let that marinate. So, what are the ingredients that makes you happy? Are you studying the Buddhism philosophies and not suffering and seeking more of contentness? Because a lot of us are influenced by these influencers, these Instagram fake millionaires, but they're poor in many other categories, or they're just starting to get into the spiritual realm, starting into the meditation, which is fine. We're all getting different belts of our martial arts, okay? We're all in a stage of constant flux. We're all flying in different ways. So, this may be on your lunch break. This may be on the end of your day. You might be scrolling through this. You may have randomly found it. I don't have much of an online presence, but I consumed and studied some of the best people on the planet. I've been on the mountain of Dharmasala. I've been in K2. I've climbed the Kilimanjaros of the planet, and I've gotten a lot of this perspective on coming back from my hero's journeys. So I took in the journey many times over. I've took in the path less traveled. I've bettered myself in every way I could have, because why be satisfied when you can be better? And why be content when you can master and blossom in different ways, in different games? So you may have taken the road less traveled by not following the conventional path. You might find yourself on this road of what do I do next? And then being like, what can I do? And the mindset to master that and get past that, what do I do in this life, is to have an opportunity of just to be happy where you're at, content and grateful, but then seeking ways you want to feel. Do you want to feel freedom, security? Do you want to feel more of the conscientious peace? And then you may ask yourself, like, how do I find more peace? And then you can just think about that, what makes you peaceful. Don't worry about all the finite details. Those will all come later. You just got to take action steps and plan accordingly to where you're going to be. And it's going to take a little bit of a shift, a move, change of friends, change of education. It's going to change lifestyle patterns and doing different action steps, and could be moving across the continent, could be moving in a different career path, it could be mastering new mastery and learning about our dreams, following our dreams. It sounds cliche, but you have to really just become active in the artistic part of the world where you're going to really dive deep and let it marinate what you want to do, how you want to impact your gifts on this planet. So a lot of it comes down to your gifts on this planet, on how to be truly content and how you can give back. Life's about giving. So you got to go from taker and consumer to producer. That's one of the big steps. Big paradigm shift mindsets is I'm going to be a giver on this planet. I'm going to go away from my comfort zone. I'm going to go towards the fear. Fear is the way. The obstacle is the way. Go towards the silence and not consuming, to go into space, to have creative space. So those are what I want you to think about, and to realize that we judge people, we judge ourselves, we are in constant state of thinking. But our challenge here is to be still and to plug into what we can find in infinite intelligence. Plug into that matrix so that we can bring back into our repertoire of life the juicy part of life, the floating, effervescent river of life, so we can just flow gently down the stream and constantly navigate and put out fires, but then be easeful about putting out those fires. You know, not a person who's constantly worried and always on edge and hyperactive. Someone who knows it's going to be okay, confident, smooth, calm, cool, collective. You don't find James Bond in the movie, the archetype, to be a person of worry and complaining and gossiping. You find him wearing a nice fitted suit. He's doing hero stuff. He's going on the edge and risking himself to be a hero and being a smooth operator and delivering in excellence and being a badass up at that point. So he's got a belief, deep installed belief, and he's acted on that belief many times, so it becomes ingrained in the subconscious. It's not an overnight thing, guys. It's not an easily swallowed pill. It's a lifestyle. It's a constant recording that you're going to be playing, that's going to be in the back of your subconscious. It's what we're consuming. If we're consuming junk food and BS commercials and marketing materials and, you know, being one of the mainstreamers, I want you to pay for your content. I want you to get your coaches who've been there. I want you to be with the mentors. I want you to be with the Jedis. I want you to be with the heroes. Being in a community that you can mastermind in. That's how you get those beliefs. That's how you get the lifestyle. The beliefs are going to change your lifestyle. The beliefs are going to change what you attract. You are a giant magnet, and I want you to consume. Install the Kindle on your phone. Install a lifestyle. Go spend your time in growing activities that are growing you, experiences. I don't want you to get away from the Mercedes and the Benzos and the Bentleys. I want you to think about, how can I make myself a Bentley? How can I turn myself into a Ferrari? How can I get superhero gifts? What trainings can I get? What martial arts can I do? What meditation courses? What wellness resorts can I fly into? That's where I want you to think about. And I want you to do that. I want you to schedule it. I want you to start looking it up and take actions. Where can I take a 3-day trip and just be in solitude? Where can I just learn to hunt, gather, grow crops, things of that nature? Whatever your passion's suited for. How can you be in childlike play? Think about these, ponder these questions. It's not so complicated, but we made it so complicated. We're losing focus. We're losing focus, and we're being pulled in 1,000 different directions. So that's the strategy. That's the ticket. I want you to book that ticket. I want you to hit subscribe on this channel. We're going to be throwing out videos almost every day, throwing down some concepts, some intellectual philosophies, some installations of your mindset that we're going to be feeding and growing. I want you to water those daily, pulling those weeds out constantly, and then forgiving, learning to forgive yourself, learning to forgive others, and walking more free and effortless in this life. You are a champion, you are a winner, and you deserve the best. So continue that path, because we're all going through it, and we don't get 1,000,000 days of our lives. We get this life we're given now. So let's capture on that power of now, because it's now. Booyaka! Keep it fresh, keep it love, keep it light, keep it smooth. Take care.